Who's Renato? I'm a father, I'm a realtor, and just a guy that always has a good sense of humor. I always like to make people laugh so that everybody has a good time. I'm very determined. Whatever I want, I'll get it no matter what. And I just like to set high goals for me to achieve, and that way I look forward to something every day. I got to the States because of my mom. She had this job in the government in Peru, but things were changing, so she didn't know if her job was going to be there. So we had the opportunity. We had come a few times just to visit. We came to Disney, of course, right? And one day she put me in school to start learning English. I was like, why? I don't need English. And I kind of started figuring out that we were moving here. And we moved to Connecticut first. That's where I finished high school. I did a little bit of college there as well. That's where I met my wife. We met in high school as well. And then about 6 years ago, we decided to move to Florida and start our life here. Best decision ever. Well, Connecticut, the winters are long, probably 6-7 months of winter of just snow after snowstorm. And Florida, the Sunshine State, beach, we love going to the beach. So that's what we decided. I always wanted to move here, and Brenda kind of came with me. Okay, so my first job was at a Italian restaurant in the town that I was living in, that I was going to school in, because it was a summer job when I was in high school. I used to cut the bread and add some Parmesan cheese, some olive oil, and then serve it to tables that were coming in to the restaurant. The best experience in that job was that camaraderie at the end of the day. After everybody was finishing up, cleaning up their stations, the tables, everybody would get together, and the chefs would prepare foods for everybody. So everybody would eat, just share jokes or whatever happened in that day. It was pretty great. Never in my life, no. I wouldn't have thought about it. Back then, my plan was to go to college and get a degree on, I think it was accounting. Yeah, I think it was accounting, because I was good at math. I'm still good at math, but not as good as before. So that's what I thought I did, but I was just doing it just because it was not my passion, or so I never finished. But now I'm here, so. So I started real estate because first we bought our first house, and that kind of piqued my curiosity a little bit on how the process works. Then I started to listening to some real estate podcasts, like Bigger Pockets, which is the main one. And that kind of made me start looking into more on the investment side. So I was like, maybe I should get my real estate license so I could buy and sell houses for myself, right? As an investment. But then somebody at the real estate school, they told me, maybe you should look into timeshare. They make pretty good money. So I did. And then I went into timeshare. I did about a year and some change there, and which it was completely different for me because I never done sales before. So it was out of my comfort zone, but I guess that's a good thing. And then COVID happened, and they pretty much kicked us out of the resorts. So I was looking for something to do, and I already have my real estate license since 2019. So I was like, let's do real estate. And I went all in. Super hard. At first, it was such a learning experience. It's trying to deal with other people's personalities and my personality, how to control my emotions, making sure that whatever they do or say doesn't affect me, because I can't control what they say. So it was hard, but luckily, I'm a very charismatic person, so I get people to like me, and I feel like that has helped me a lot in the business. Pretty much, I just tell myself, you only focus on what you can control. The rest is just up to the universe, pretty much, because things are gonna happen that are out of my control. And so I learned how to just not let that affect me. I just don't let it affect me. And I also have Brenda, my wife. She helps me tremendously because, anytime I need advice or just somebody to talk to, she's always there. So that helps. I think it's just me being disciplined. Self-discipline is huge for me because I wasn't a very disciplined person. Before, when I used to work as a 9-to-5 job and I had to clock in, I will have to wake up early because otherwise, I'll be late and I don't get paid. But now, when I started real estate, I kind of steer off from that. We'll wake up whenever I want. So I started working on that first, on my discipline, on waking up early, going to working out, not staying up late watching TV or playing video games. I love video games. And that's why I think my success comes from, and also because I have a great support system. Juan and Edison, they've helped me tremendously as well. Because at the beginning, things weren't going right for me, so I was ready to give up. And I kind of told myself, I was like, if they believe in me, I gotta believe in myself too. So that kind of pushed me to keep going, and I gotta pay bills. So that's why I work hard. That's what I do. I wake up early, I say thanks for another day, or just for everything, pretty much. And then I work out, have breakfast with my family, which is one of the most important things in my day, is sitting down with my wife, my daughter, and just having breakfast, laughing. Then after that, I spend some time with my daughter. We play or whatever she wants to do, because we do whatever she wants to do. and then get to work, call people, follow up, have some lunch, and then go out and meet clients or do virtual tours for clients as well.
Okay.
That's a good question. Yes. Before, I was very eager with people, trying to make sure that, if there was something that needed to be signed, I wanted them to sign it right there and then, and not wait 5-10 minutes. Or if they like the house, I will try for them to make an offer. So I was very eager because I needed the money. And I guess that kind of changed a little bit. I'm more relaxed now. And I feel like that's helped me a lot as well. Oh man, that's a good question. I will tell him to just take it easy. Not rush into things, and just keep being yourself. That's a good question. Got me thinking. I think the title would be Just Keep Going. And because, you know, there's been many times that things didn't go my way, but I just kept going and it didn't let it stop me from getting what I want. So I think that's why. My family is what motivates me. I just want to make them proud. I want for them to live a comfortable life. You know, I was lucky enough that my parents provided me with great things, but I just want to provide my family with even greater stuff, better than I had. That they don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody knows that I like soccer from my social media, but I like video games. I love playing video games. My wife probably hates it, but I'm getting her into it. What else? And another thing, maybe, I'm not sure. I'm very just an emotional person, you know, which is why I learned to control my emotions. My phone, just because I can be connected with people. My family, of course. And what else? 3 things. So that's 1, my phone. I can't take people with me. I will take my daughter and my wife. My phone, my daughter, my wife.
¿Y cómo van a sobrevivir?
We'll just hunt for food.
¿Con el celular?
Okay, so 3 things on an island. I will take a fishing rod to fish. Maybe something to start a fire with, and my family. I think the jaguar. I like the jaguar because it's just an animal that's kind of low-key. It's not the king of the jungle, but it doesn't let people just mess with them. You know what I mean? They're still a predator. And there's a lot in Peru, so. Wow. The thing that I miss the most in Peru is probably the food. My family, of course, even though most of my family is here in the US. But yeah, the food is amazing. Peru is a relatively small country, but it has so many things to do. It has the beach, mountains, the jungle. It's insane. It's a desert, yeah. The best thing in Peru was probably playing in the streets with my friends, playing soccer, or like I would sometimes skip school to go play video games. Yeah, it was fun because, you know, I feel like I got to enjoy a lot of stuff that I wouldn't have enjoyed here, maybe, like playing in the streets. Over there, I feel like I had more freedom in a way, just because you don't need a car to get around. You know, here everything is far. A car is a necessity. Over there, it was more like a luxury. So you could go to another town in a bus and you'll be fine. Hey guys, it's Renato again. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, just keep going no matter what life throws at you.